Welcome to Today in Nerd History. The Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode, Playing God, aired February 27th, 1994. In this episode, a Trill named Arjun comes to Deep Space Nine to learn what it is to be a Trill without a symbiont, but finds his teacher, Dax, to be less than he expected, and Dax discovers a tiny expanding proto-universe that threatens to destroy the Bajoran system. The Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode Visionary aired February 27th, 1995. In this episode, a mild case of radiation poisoning gives O'Brien the ability to time shift into the immediate future, where shocking events are revealed. The Star Trek Voyager episode, Post Facto, aired February 27th, 1995. In this episode, Tuvok takes matters in hand when Lieutenant Paris is blamed for a brutal murder and given a sentence that will cost him his mind. The Star Trek Enterprise episode Fusion aired February 27th, 2002. In this episode, a group of Vulcans who are eager to experience emotions visits the Enterprise, tempting T'Pol to become more free-spirited. The Star Trek Picard episode, The Impossible Box, was released February 27th, 2020. In this episode, Picard and the crew track Soji to the Borg cube in Romulan space, resurfacing haunting memories from Picard. Meanwhile, Narek believes he finally found a way to safely exploit Soji for information. Happy birthday, Adam Baldwin, born February 27th, 1962. He is known for starring in Full Metal Jacket as Animal Mother, as well as in the TV series Firefly and its movie Serenity as Jane Cobb. His other roles include Colonel John Casey in Chuck and Mike Slattery in The Last Ship. Appearing in a large number of films since 1980, he rose to prominence as the troubled outcast Ricky Linderman in My Bodyguard, and moved on to bigger roles in DC Cab, Predator 2, Independence Day, and The Patriot. His other work includes Radio Flyer, From the Earth to the Moon, The X-Files, The Cape, Men in Black the series, Stargate SG-1, Angel, The Inside, NCIS, and the 2005 remake of The Poseidon Adventure. He also starred in the ABC series Daybreak as Chad Shelton in 2006. He parodied the Ricky Linderman character in the 2008 film Drillbit Taylor. In Season 4 of Castle, he was reunited with former Firefly castmate Nathan Fillion. He played Detective Ethan Slaughter in the episode called Headhunters. He returned to Castle in the Season 8 episode Cool Boys. He won a Sci-Fi Genre Award in 2006 for Best Supporting Actor Television for his role as Jane Cobb in the TV series Firefly. He was cast as Kal-El / Clark Kent / Superman in Superman Doomsday, which is based on the DC Comics The Death of Superman. He also voices the character in the massively multiplayer online game DC Universe Online. He has a role as a voice actor in the Xbox 360 games Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST, the latter putting him in the role of Corporal Taylor Dutch Miles. He also appears as a voice actor in Half-Life 2, Episode 2, for various resistance soldiers and citizens. Along with his Chuck co-star Yvonne Strahovski, he also appeared in Mass Effect 2, playing the role of Quarian Marine Squad Leader Carl Rieger. He has been in many more TV shows and movies. Happy birthday, Barbara Babcock, born February 27, 1937. She has enjoyed a long Hollywood career that includes roles in nearly 30 movies, regular roles in a half dozen or so TV series, about 60 guest appearances, and a number of which were repeat appearances for her character, and a number of stage appearances. She had a recurring role on Dallas from 1978 through 1982. She won an Emmy Award for her role as Grace Gardner in the TV series Hill Street Blues. She is also known for the series Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, for which she also received an Emmy nomination. Her movies include Bang the Drum Slowly, The Lords of Discipline, Salem's Lot, Far and Away, and Space Cowboys. Remembering Van Williams, born February 27, 1934, and passed away November 28, 2016. Van Zant Jarvis Williams was an actor best known for his leading role as Kenny Madison in the TV detective series Bourbon Street Beat and its sequel, Surfside 6. He teamed for one season with Bruce Lee as his partner Kato in the TV series The Green Hornet. Remembering Howard Hesseman, born February 27, 1940, and passed away January 29, 2022. He was an actor best known for playing DJ Dr. Johnny Fever on WKRP in Cincinnati, Captain Pete Lassard in Police Academy 2, their first assignment, Sam Royer on One Day at a Time, and schoolteacher Charlie Moore on Head of the Class. He died from complications of colon surgery. Happy birthday, Donal Logue, born February 27, 1966. Donal Francis Logue is an actor, producer, and writer. He starred in the movie The Tale of Steve and has had roles in the TV series Sons of Anarchy, Vikings, Grounded for Life, Copper, Terriers, and as Detective Harvey Bullock on Gotham. He also played Lieutenant, later Captain, Declan Murphy in Law & Order Special Victims Unit. Happy birthday, James Worthy, born February 27, 1961. James Agar Worthy is a former professional basketball player who appeared as the Klingon Koral in the Star Trek The Next Generation episode Gambit Part 2 in 1993. Standing 6 feet 9 inches tall, he is the tallest ever Klingon seen on screen. He met Robert O'Reilly on a plane flight, and it was O'Reilly who persuaded him to talk to the producers to appear on The Next Generation. He played basketball at the University of North Carolina from 1979 to 1982. He led the Tar Heels to the NCAA championship in 1982, along with fellow teammate Michael Jordan. Selected first in the 1983 NBA draft by the LA Lakers, he went on to win 3 championships with that team in 84-85, 86-87, and 87-88. After retiring as a player in 1994, he was named one of the NBA's 50 greatest players in 1996 and was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2003. He also appeared in the biopic Run for the Dream The Gail Devers Story, and in the House episode Hoop Screens. He appeared as himself in TV series such as Webster, In Living Color, Everybody Loves Raymond, Arliss, and Men of a Certain Age. Remembering Dick Crockett, born February 27, 1915, and passed away January 25, 1979. Richard DeHart Crockett was a stunt coordinator and stuntman and who worked on the original Star Trek. He was William Shatner's stunt double in the second pilot, Where No Man Has Gone Before. Among his other TV guest appearances was a 1966 episode of The Man from U.N.C.L.E. episode, The Off-Broadway Affair. He was a frequent collaborator with director Blake Edwards, with their shared credits including Breakfast at Tiffany's, Days of Wine and Roses, The Pink Panther, The Great Race, The Party, Return of the Pink Panther, The Pink Panther Strikes Again, and Revenge of the Pink Panther. His last movie was as stunt coordinator for the movie 10. He died during production, and the film is dedicated to him. Happy birthday, John Piper Ferguson, born February 27, 1964. He is an actor who has appeared in a wide range of movies and TV shows. His notable works include playing Sonny Hamilton on Hamilton's Quest, Peter Hunter on The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr., which is a really fun show. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And Joe Whedon on Brothers and Sisters. He also played Thomas Vergas on Caprica, Tex on The Last Ship, as well as Jack Soloff on Suits. He played Eli Hollander in the Star Trek The Next Generation episode A Fistful of Datas. Happy birthday, Charles Parks, born February 27, 1940. He began his Hollywood career in the late 1970s as a parking attendant in the made-for-TV movie Night Terror, and also appeared in Exorcist II, The Heretic, City Heat, How to Make an American Quilt, and Speed 2, Cruise Control. He guest starred in Falcon Crest, Lou Grant, Moonlighting, Hill Street Blues, The Larry Sanders Show, and NYPD Blue. He played the Bjorn Eblan in the Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode, The Collaborator. Well, that's it for today, folks. I appreciate you listening, and if you enjoyed the show, please feel free to tell your friends about little old me here. Have a wonderful day.